The transparency and integrity of a country's judicial system is tested when a trial is underway against a powerful and influential personality, and the court has to pronounce a verdict against such a powerful figure. A similar historical judicial turning point has recently occurred in Bangladesh's politics. A special tribunal has recently indicted former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina of Bangladesh for crimes against humanity. These charges are related to the violent student movement in which hundreds of protesters were killed and which led to the fall of Hasina's government. A three-member panel headed by Justice Gholam Mortuza Mojumdar has charged Hasina, former Home Minister Asaduzzam Khan and former Police Chief Chaudhry Abdullah Al Mamun on 5 charges. The court has charged Sheikh Hasina, former Home Minister Asaduzzam Khan and former Police Chief Chaudhry Abdullah Al Mamun with serious accusations such as murder, torture, violence against women and children, burning of corpses, and denying medical aid to the injured. It is noteworthy that the United Nations Office of the High Commissioner for Human Rights has confirmed in its report that around 1,400 people were killed in the violence between July and August 2024, most of whom were students. These incidents not only led to a political upheaval against the Bangladesh government but also initiated a judicial investigation. Sheikh Hasina and Asaduzzam Khan are currently in India and they have been summoned to appear before the tribunal. Meanwhile, Police Chief Abdullah Al Amum has admitted his guilt and offered to become a witness for the prosecution. The case is not only important from a legal perspective but also has political and diplomatic dimensions, especially for India. Bangladesh's interim government, led by Nobel Peace Prize laureate Muhammad Yunus, has demanded the extradition of Sheikh Hasina from India. The government has appealed to India for moral clarity, stating that this case is not just a legal process but one tied to international diplomacy. The resolution of this case will be significant not only for Bangladesh but also for India and the international community. It is noteworthy that the case against former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina for crimes against humanity could have a profound impact on India-Bangladesh relations. India may come under pressure to play a role in this matter, which could create tension between the two countries. If India takes a clear stance on this issue, it could become a sensitive political matter for the citizens of Bangladesh, leading to dissatisfaction towards India. Shares strong cooperation on key issues like trade, security, and water distribution, and the outcome of this case could impact these areas. If political tensions rise, it could affect economic and security relations between both countries. Moreover, the internal political landscape of Bangladesh could also be significantly affected as opposition parties to Sheikh Hasina could escalate this issue. Internationally, this case could also attract attention, affecting the image of both countries. India will need to show diplomatic sensitivity in this situation to ensure that the relations between the two countries do not deteriorate and that their image on the international platforms is not harmed. Overall, the case against Sheikh Hasina could have a profound impact on India-Bangladesh relations, which will be important from diplomatic, political, and economic perspectives. If Sheikh Hasina is found guilty, it would mark a new chapter in Bangladesh's history, taking a significant step towards justice. The upcoming hearing is scheduled for 3rd and 4th August 2025, when the prosecution will present its statement and witness testimonies will be recorded. This development will influence Bangladesh's political landscape and the world's eyes will be on it. Recently, the International Criminal Court issued arrest warrants against two senior Taliban leaders, Hibatullah Akhundzada and Abdul Hamid Haqqani. These warrants are for crimes of atrocities against women, girls, and others who oppose the gender policies of the Islamic militia ruling Afghanistan. It is noteworthy that the ICC is an international tribunal established under the Rome Statute. It was adopted under an international treaty on the 17th July 1998. Its headquarters are in The Hague, Netherlands. Recently, the US has imposed a new visa integrity fee of $250 as part of President Donald Trump's comprehensive immigration reforms. This visa integrity fee is included in the recently designed One Big Beautiful Act. It is related to inflation and can be refunded if visa holders meet specific compliance standards. This fee will apply to nearly all non-immigrant visa categories, including tourist and business visas, B1, B2, student visas, F&M, work visas, H1B, and exchange visas J. Only diplomatic categories A and G are exempt from this. Recently, Nvidia became the first country to reach a market value of $4 trillion. This company has surpassed long-time giants Apple and Microsoft. It is noteworthy that the company's stock surged due to continued demand for artificial intelligence technologies and its strategic dominance in the AI hardware sector. Nvidia first reached a valuation of $1 trillion in June 2023, and since then its growth rate has outpaced every other mega cap stock. Viewers, we end the discussion here and note today's question. Giving asylum to Bangladesh's former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina during the ongoing legal proceedings could affect India's international interests. Discuss.